Welcome to Allegiant Stadium, home of Super Bowl XII, here today between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. It's going to be a beautiful one on tap here coming up soon. Things getting ready to warm up here. In Allegiant Stadium. Super Bowl XII officially underway. The Rams to start out with the ball. And a very nice return all the way out to the 40. And that is where they will start up Super Bowl XII at. Going to motion a man behind. The give to Kyren Williams. And Williams for 4. Stafford already a Super Bowl win with the Rams. Houston has been to 2 Super Bowls and have won all 2 since the rework. The Rams, actually, I can't remember how they've done, but the Texans can make Super Bowl history. Play action here by Stafford. He's taking a deep shot all the way towards the end zone, and it is caught. No, Davante Adams. I'm sorry, I forgot he joined the team. Davante Adams. Wow, what a throw and catch by those two. Sets them up at the 8, and they are ready to strike first. But as I was saying, Houston can create history today, become the first franchise to win 3 Super Bowls since the rework. Stafford to pass towards the middle of the field. That's going to fall incomplete. That was Adams, his intended target. That was a phenomenal catch by Adams on that 2nd and 6 play. 2nd and 6 here. Stafford to pass again. Sit in the pocket. To the outside he goes, and that's incomplete. He's just getting rid of it. Brings up 3rd and goal for the Rams. Trying to punch it in here after that absolutely large pass. Don't want to come up empty-handed here. 3rd and goal. Stafford to pass. He's got all the time in the world. He's backing up to the Super Bowl logo, and he's going down. He is sacked. And he just kept going back. You could see he was going to pass there at the final second. But the defensive rush by Houston was too strong. And the field goal is up and good. And the Rams are out to a 3-0 lead here in Super Bowl XII. Houston to get the ball and see what they can do on their first possession of this game. Solid return up to the 30. C.J. Stroud, 1st and 10. Stroud can't find anyone. He's going to take off to his left. Stroud all the way up the sideline. He'll slide down at the 48. Gain of 19 by C.J. Stroud. Apologies if you hear my slurping, crunching, and whatnot. I'm eating. Empty formation again for Houston. You're going to motion, mixing out to the left. Stroud looking to pass. He's going to throw it. That's Kirk. And Kirk for 6. Gets him down to the 45. Stroud to pass again. Near sideline, caught for the first down. Nico Collins to move the sticks for Houston. Empty formation for Stroud. Stroud looking to pass. Rolling out to his right. Can't find anyone. He's going to go down. I think he lost a football. He did, but it was recovered by his offensive lineman, number 57, Fisher. And it winds up in a 12-yard loss. He just lost the ball going down. Second and 22. That is caught by Mixon for a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 15 for the Texans. Third and 15 for the Texans. Stroud to pass again. Rolling out to his left, but he's going to go down and take another sack. This one for 9. And they're going to be forced to punt on their first drive. Stroud, he just isn't seeing the field right. You can see he just tries to escape, but the edge rushers for LA are doing a fantastic job making sure he can't go anywhere. The punt is away by Townsend, and it will go out of bounds at the 11. Good punt. Setting up shop for the Rams at their 11. 3-0. They got the lead. Little momentum to give to Kyron Williams. Stay outside. He tries to go, but he's going to go nowhere. It's a loss of 2. Second and 12 for the Rams. Stafford to pass. He can't find anyone. He's going to go down at the 1. It looked almost like it was going to be a safety. But fortunately, they're going to mark him just down at the 1, as that's where he last was before going down. So let's see what happens here if Houston can get that almighty safety. Stafford looking, and that is incomplete. And they're going to be forced to punt on their own 1. So let's see how this goes. Punting from their own 1. The punt is up and away. Will be fielded, but not for much. Houston with great field possession. Can they convert here? Play action. The throw out in the flat to his tight end for 4. As that foul and will takes us to the end of the first quarter here in Las Vegas. End of 1. Rams up 3-0. Stay tuned. Back now. Empty formation. Start of the second quarter. Stroud over top. And that is caught. Nico Collins for the score. And Houston takes the lead. How did Nico Collins get that open over the safeties? I'm not sure, but they do take the lead with the extra point to come. It is up, and it is good. And the Texans up 7-3 after the Stroud and Nico Collins touchdown. Fairbairn on for the kickoff. And the Rams to get the ball again. Another fairly good return. 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford to do something here. Stafford to pass. Over the middle. Caught by his receiver Smith all the way down to the 50. Phenomenal drive starter there for the Rams. Stafford to pass. Pressure coming. Underneath. Caught by Devontae Adams for 5. End around to Adams again, and he's going nowhere. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but besides that, that is it. Third and 5. Stafford to pass. Underneath over the middle. That's going to fall incomplete. His intended target was his running back, Kyron Williams. And let's see what they do here. It'd be a very, very long field goal if they want to take it. And they are going to punt. The punt is away. And out at the 7, another great punt. Special teams play. Houston at their own 7. What can they make of it? Stroud to pass. Over the middle. That is caught by his receiver for 9. That is Mechie, John Mechie. They give here to Mixon on 2nd and 1, and he'll pick up the first down with ease. Play action. Stroud to pass. Top part of the screen, that is caught for the first down by Mechie again. All the way down to the 44. Great throw by Stroud. Great catch by Mechie. The give here to Mixon on the outside. No blockers. He's staying up. Oh my God, Mixon. What a run. Only his 2nd one of the day. And we're already halfway done with the 2nd quarter. Wow, look at that. He just bounced off of the defenders there and took off up a little seam. If he would have taken that to the house, that probably would have been play of the year. Stroud to pass. Slant. Over the middle. Nico Collins for the first down. And Houston is moving the ball very well right now. Stroud to pass again. Over the middle. And that is knocked down by Jared Verse. Intended target was Joe Mixon there. That is not Jared Verse, excuse me. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm butchering players and who they are. I thought I knew ball. I guess I don't. Stroud to pass on the 2nd and 10. Feeling the pressure, he's just going to get rid of it. Digs it in the ground. Brings up 3rd and 10 with 5 seconds before the 2-minute warning. Third and 10 for Houston. It's a screen to Mixon. Mixon's got blockers, but one escaped through. 4th and 4 for the Texans as we go to the 2-minute warning. The field goal is good, and the Texans are out to a 1-score lead with 1:58 left to go in the 2nd quarter. The Rams again to get the ball brought out to the 27. Stafford, he's been down numerous times in big games. What can he do here? They set up a screen of their own, but Kyron Williams cannot haul it in. And Stafford is looking for a flag. Definitely will not get one. I saw nothing to call. 2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford deep over the middle. It's caught. That is Tutu Atwell, and Tutu Atwell down to the 42 of the Texans. A little zone coverage there by the Texans. Left Atwell wide open on the deep crosser. Stafford to pass. Pressure is coming. Stafford going to back up again. He's going to go underneath to Kyron Williams. His check down. They can't bring him down. Kyron Williams staying up. And he's going to pick up another first down for the Rams. Gets in the face of the Texans head coach. I cannot think of his name. I'm drawing a blank. I know him, but can't think of his name. 1st and 10 for the Rams. It's another screen. Williams catches it this time, makes a cut up field, and he'll gain 4 as the clock ticks. No timeout being called by the Rams. Takes under a minute now, 59 seconds. Still no timeout. They're going to run a play here quickly. Stafford towards the sideline. That is caught. That's Puka Nacua for the first down. His first reception and target of the game goes for about 22. LA did call a timeout there. Stops the clock at 41 seconds. Hoping to tie this one up right before half. Empty formation, Stroud to pass. Looking. He'll go towards the end zone, and it's caught by his tight end, Tyler Higbee, for the score. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The PAT, excuse me, is up, and it is good. And we have a tie ball game here with 37 seconds left to play in the first half of Super Bowl 12. Houston, 3 timeouts after this return here. Will be returned. They'll probably have like 34 seconds. 33. All right, 33 seconds. And 3 timeouts. What can they do here right before half? Maybe go down and get a field goal. Stroud to pass. That is underneath to Mechie. Not for much. Timeout called by Houston. Gain of 2. Stroud to pass. Caught over the middle. Dalton Schultz down to the logo of the NFL. Timeout called by Houston. They got 24 seconds and 1 timeout left to go. They have a chance to get a field goal right before half ends. But with Madden's logic, they can't get too greedy. Because if they do, they'll spam that timeout and try and go for a touchdown. They won't get nothing. To the outside, caught quickly by Christian Kirk. And they spend their final timeout after only a gain of 4. This is where things can get a little itchy on Madden's part. So we will just see how this ends up playing out. 2nd and 6. I'm going to change up the formation here. Changing up the play. 20 seconds. Stroud to pass. Pressure's coming. Stroud, he's going to roll out to his left. He's going to settle his feet. Caught by Christian Kirk. And Kirk staying on his feet. Kirk all the way down the sideline. But again, I don't think that's enough. That isn't. That apologies to anyone. That is going to be half. The Texans had a chance for a field goal, but Christian Kirk did not go out of bounds. They'll get the ball to start the second half. First and 10. It's a screen, but he can't get it out quick enough. He's hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Stroud to pass again. To the outside. Caught by Schultz for 6. Stroud to pass again. Over the middle, caught by Mechie. Mechie with a great move. Mechie sprinting towards the sideline. Wow, what a play by John Mechie down to the 25 of LA. Look at this. Just a quick, easy slant over the middle. And he cuts up past one defender and then uses his speed to gain a lot more. Fortunately for LA, they had a safety deep back there to force him out. Play action, Stroud to pass. too low for Christian Kirk as he was throwing against his body there. Stroud to pass again. Underneath, caught by Mechie. Mechie's going to reach out, and he's going to be short by a few inches. 3rd and inches for the Texans. Hoping to convert right here. Stroud to give to Mixon. Easley's got it. Wow. Throwing the shoulder down and running over defenders as they come. Sets up 1st and goal from the LA4. Look at this. Just absolutely boom, sit down to number 3. Wide open lane to take that one for Mixon. 1st and goal for the Texans. Stroud to pass. He's got all day. He's going to go to the top to Kirk, who will pick up 2, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. I don't know what that little emote was, but celebrate, I guess. 2nd and goal for Houston. The give to Mixon. He dives on in. Touchdown. Texans. Mixon gives them the lead. And they're up 16-10. PAT to come. And the PAT, it is up. And it is good. And Houston up 1 score yet again. Good drive there by Stroud. I mean, they started off with that long Mechie run to pick him up most of it. And then Mixon doing his thing, just finishing off with the runs he's given. Down by 7. Again, Stafford trailing here in this game. The give to Williams. This Houston defense has been playing stellar. Sean McVay, he's been in so many tight-knit game situations. And for him here today, it's nothing new. Before the rework, when the Rams played Cincinnati, you saw what happened there. This is Williams to the outside for 2. And right now, LA can't get anything going on the ground game. Their pass game has been very strong this so far. I don't know why they're just abandoning it right now. Coming out of half, maybe that was a different mindset to run the ball a little bit more. We'll see. It's 3rd and 7. They're going to be forced to pass here. Pressure is coming. Stafford underneath. That is to his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's going to bring up 4th and 4 and force LA to punt. God, I really hope when LA scored that 1 touchdown, I didn't butcher whoever that was that caught it. Because if that's Higbee, then I don't know who the fuck 86 is. LA to punt. Yet again. Houston to receive. It'll be fair caught at the 21. And C.J. Stroud and the rest of this offense maybe to put this game away here. Let's see. The give to Mixon up the middle. Mixon, very patient runner. He's almost the Le'Veon Bell of today's game with how patient he is, sitting behind his offensive linemen to let them do their work before he does his. Look at the yard differential is crazy. Houston's got a lot more yards. I wish I could. Mixon right up the middle, and he's going to be shoved down after a lowered shoulder by number 6 of LA, but I wish I could show you guys the stat that just came up. 275 total yards for Houston and about like 120 for LA. Massive difference in yardage, of course. I mean, the score represents that. But honestly, even being up 7 and having that many more yards is a little less disappointing. Underneath to Nico Collins and had Nico for 1. If you take a look at a lot of the plays today that have been big for Houston, they've been a lot of missed tackles. I think defensively for LA, missed tackles is the reason Houston's up 7 points more. So many drive continuers, on third downs and them not being. Yeah, so the headset of mine just likes to kick its ass sometimes, kick the can and shuts off just because it feels like it. However, that was a phenomenal play again by Stroud, and I think that was to Nico on the reception. This one to Mixon up the middle. This offensive line for Houston, gain of 8 there, has just done tremendous today. Of course, that first drive you look back and see Stroud. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and he was getting himself sacked in those plays he was. But running here, Mixon's only had like 7 carries for about 60 yards, even though those 60 yards have been some very hard 60 yards. Play action here by Stroud, and a little check down, caught for the first down. I don't even know who caught that. That is Christian Kirk, excuse me, for the first down. Good coverage there by LA. A lot of play action by Houston. Did he get in bounds? Was he in bounds? They do. He was in bounds. Science. Taking down to the last play of the third quarter here. Do they run the ball? They will not run the play off. And the quarter ends 17-10 here in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Super Bowl 12, 6 minutes till we crown a winner. Stay tuned for more. Six minutes until we find out who's victorious. Houston with a lot of momentum in the ball. The give to Mixon. Mixon running, plunging to the outside. He'll pick up another first down to the 24. And with runs like that, LA should be a little scared. Houston looking to change the narrative. Become the first franchise since the rework to have won 3 Super Bowls. They've only made 2 appearances. This is their 3rd appearance. They can make it 3 for 3. Stroud looking to pass. He's running around. He's going to escape somehow. Rushing to his left. And he's going to plunge right into the defender. He's going to get up. There it is. Yep. First down, boys. First and goal for the Texans. Oh, shoot. How the hell did he get up and celebrate? And then, what? Was there another celebration we didn't see? I don't know how he escaped. That was a phenomenal escape artist move there by Stroud. It's first and goal. I think with the sliders I have. Oh, shoot. Okay, so Stroud is injured, and I didn't know if the sliders I had, anyone would get injured. But this is Davis Mills. Over the middle. Caught by Christian Kirk down to the 1. So Stroud gets injured on a celebration, it looked like. Of course, it could have been the play, but when he got up to celebrate, he was all for it. He was livid. And one could only assume it was a celebration that put him out. But we all know this is Madden, not real life. On second and goal, I formation, the give to Mixon. Trying to lower the shoulder. He won't cross the goal line. So it's third and goal from the LA 1. Trying to punch it in here. Mills still in. Stroud looks to not be coming back. Of course, up 7 already. They give to Mixon, and Mixon's going in. Touchdown, Houston. So Stroud tears his ACL celebrating. Davis Mills comes in, throws a pass, hands it off again, and they're up 13 with the PAT to come, which is good. So 10-24, Houston up large with 4:32 left to go. So will be return brought out, not for much, down to the 30. Down 14, Stafford. He's got 4:30 to work with. All 3 timeouts for each team. Can he make it happen? Setting up with the screen. Williams, he's going to be swallowed up immediately. Phenomenal read there by the edge, or the linebacker for the Texans. Loss of 2. If they don't get nothing this drive, this game is over. As much as it might already be over right now. Of course, Houston. LA scored the first points. They went up 3-0, and then Houston scored a touchdown and then took the lead from there. This to the outside for 9. Called by Tyler Higbee. Sets up 3rd and 3. Clock is stopped at 3:57. Stafford to pass. Underneath, caught Puka Nacua. And Nacua, oh Lord, that's not good. Puka Nacua had the first down, got absolutely rocked back, and then lost all that momentum, lost all that forward progress as he stayed up. 4th and inches. Got to convert here. Got to do it. Stafford to pass. Quickly over the middle. Caught wide open. Puka Nacua. They lost him in the sauce. And he's going in. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that just happened. The PAT is up and good. It's 17-24. Everyone hold on. So after a broken coverage, the Rams are only down 7 now. And with some momentum, let's see what happens here. I'm interested to find out. Davis Mills, of course, still in at quarterback for the injured C.J. Stroud. Mills over the middle, caught for a gain of 7 by John Mechie. So the backup quarterback comes in for Houston, throws a pass, hands it off twice, and then they score, and they have all the momentum, all the joy in the world. Well, after a broken coverage play, they're only up 7 with a lot of time left to go. They're going to let all the time tick down here in the game. Mills a handoff to Mixon. Mixon. Ooh, is he going to get there? They give it to him. First down for Houston. And they're going to be able to let this one ride down to the 2-minute warning. Ooh, this is a good game, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to come down to the last play, and you know it just as well as I do. They're going to let this thing go all the way down. 2-minute warning. Excuse me. 2-minute warning here in Super Bowl 12. Houston up 7. Final minutes of Super Bowl 12. Houston trying to become the first franchise to win 3 Super Bowls. The run here by Mixon for 3. And LA calling a timeout, of course. Oh my, I need to stand up for this one. I'm getting This is something here. 40 minutes into the stream, just clocked in the 40-minute mark. Oh boy, let's see what happens. Of course, another run bound to happen here by Houston. There it is to Mixon. Mixon up the middle. And Mixon for 2. Timeout called by LA. And of course, we've seen what Mixon has done all day. Mixon has had a phenomenal day running, being able to pick up crucial first downs when needed, and of course punching in the ball for a score here and there. So 3rd and 5 for the Texans. Let's see if they want to go pass or run again to keep that clock rolling. Of course, I think they're going to go pass here. They're going to give it to Mixon on the outside. Mixon couldn't break. Oh my fucking God. I don't even know what's going on right now. My thing disconnected. Quickly thrown to the outside. It's caught by Davante Adams. This is recording right now, okay? This is still all live. It's just not in the hands of Twitch anymore. I don't know why. The game just completely eradicated. It's no more. Wow, what a fucking throw by Matthew Stafford. I'm sorry. I'm unbelievably pissed right now. I don't know why. I can't start up a stream, so I just started it recording. Stafford a pass. It's caught. Davante Adams. Again, I think that's who it was. Yes, it was. Clock ticking. They got to get back to the ball. They got to score here. They're up to the 43 of Houston. They're moving the ball fairly well, but they have no chance of stopping the ball at all. Holy cow, this is getting bad. I'm so mad right now that my stream just gave out. Okay. Stafford to pass. Outside, caught Davante Adams. First down, much more. He's out of bounds. Clock stopped at 42 seconds. Holy cow, I can't believe this is happening right now. I cannot. This is one of the best games, and for this to happen, for my Twitch to give out like that is unbelievable. I started losing frames. I lost frames. I don't know why. My internet's fine. It was fine. Gave out, and I got a warning. Gave out. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I can only stream for so long or what. That might be the case, honestly, because this is a very, very long game. So I started recording immediately. Kicked it into overdrive. Stafford to pass. Can't find anyone. Throwing it up towards the sideline. Live for another down. .36 seconds remain. I honestly don't know how I'm going to combine the two of these. The stream and then this recording clip here. Okay, 36 seconds. LA trying to score. Stafford feeling the pressure. He gets hit as he throws it. Ball comes out. He didn't fumble it. Ball comes out. He did not fumble it. 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Holy cow. I got to stand up for this game. I'm third down conversions today. LA 0 for 3. Can they convert here? Nakua, the motion man. Play action. Stafford to pass. Over. No, he was short. He was open. It was short. He was open on the little comeback. I don't even know what route it was. He threw it too short, and it's 4th and 10 for the Rams. 10 yards. 10 yards. 27 seconds, too. This is the ball game. Stafford quickly intercepted. And Houston ends this ball game with a pick. Davis Mills, the backup quarterback coming in for the injured C.J. Stroud, late in the 4th quarter, is going to take the knee and watch the final seconds tick down. Wow. What a game this was. The opportunity for the LA Rams was there. As that does it for us here in Super Bowl 12. Houston making history in the NFL. 3 for 3 in Super Bowls. Unbelievable. They win their 3rd and have the most in the entirety of the NFL. Here are the highlights. Wow, what a game that was. Wow, I'm so mad that my stream just gave out like that. Anyways, that will do it here for us on NBC. Your Super Bowl winners are the Houston Texans yet again, 24-17.